ground feels crunchy. There's no actual visible frost, but it is, I can see little flakes of snow. I don't think it's gonna stay on the ground, but there's definitely little flakes of snow in the air. I'm curious to see if this is frozen. Yep. Frozen. Not very thick, but still frozen. So this morning was an exercise in how many layers can I get on as I get ready to come out. It's very cold. I think it's about 23 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know, it's way, like, I have to look that up. Maybe it's -5 or something. That would be my guess, Celsius. I have to look that up. I'm very glad I have this beautiful new beanie from my neighbor Ren, who makes beanies. It's very warm. It's way warmer than the other one I had because this one's all natural fibers. It's really nice. Oh, being a bit pushy there, girl. Hey, you know, the last time we had a really big cold spell, we were milking under the tree. It's definitely better milking under here. I got a windbreak, at least.
Yeah, true.
At my back. Actually, I'll use that to morning, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, this rope is frozen solid. Hello, hello. Are you warm in there? Oh wow. Okay. Some more green. Here, there's more over here. Solid. Oh, no, I can break it still. Stick won't break it. These are all frozen, but at least I think they'll defrost, and they've got a puddle there, and now I've broken the ice off those, so they've at least got some water until the sun warms up the other waterers. Come out of here and check on Matilda. She's had her hay. It's so muddy still, but the mud has frozen, and the puddles of water from the rain have all frozen. Not frozen solid, but oh my goodness, it is so mucky out here. I didn't realize how wet it was going to be coming this way. And actually the only part of me that is not cold right now is my head because of this beautiful beanie. But I can't feel my legs or well, I can feel them. They're just numb. My thighs are numb. My fingers are freezing. My nose is all sniffly. She's eating her alfalfa. But I don't even feel like I actually have the right to say anything about the cold because I'm doing this book club, an online book club with a few ladies, and one of the ladies on there is from Minnesota, and I was talking to her the other day and I was like, oh, it's so cold. She said it was minus 50. I actually can't even just get my head around that at all. Fahrenheit, minus 50. That's insane. So I know I'm actually not cold compared to like that, but for me, this is very, very cold. Yeah, I can't even imagine farm chores in Minnesota. That would be just crazy. Everything on our farm looks a bit bleak and grey and wintry. And I guess that just is the time of year. it won't be long and spring will be here. Just taking temporary shelter in our workshop before I go back inside by the fire. Jared already took the milk in to filter it, so that'll be done. And I told the little boys, well, actually I sent a message to the little boys that I'll do the chickens. They usually come out and feed the chooks and let them out. But, down, no, you're too dirty. You're too dirty. Down. Down. And I said I will do them this morning because it's just so cold and I'm out here already, so I may as well give them a break. Especially one of them. We've had a couple more sick kids. I tell you, this month, girls, down. This month, I think we've had about 4 weeks now with a lot of sickness. And I said to someone the other day, it just feels like winter has tried to chew us up and spit us out. It's just been a little bit full on. And I got, it's hard in those seasons to not sort of just be like, oh. But really, it was nothing serious, just one winter childhood sickness after another. And, hey, no jump. And then I had a couple of minor health issues myself, which then, girls, you're so loud. Impedes on your energy and all of that stuff. So I had all sorts of plans. Girls, seriously, I had all sorts of plans for February with the YouTube channel that just have not come to pass because I've had to step back and I've sort of been put in this place of forced rest, which does not come easily to me. It's funny, as a child and a teen, I never thought of myself, really, I never thought of myself as particularly hardworking or unable to stop, but I find that is something I struggle with. And I do come from a family where my dad was extremely hardworking and not good at stopping and taking breaks. He definitely was not good at that. He kind of infamously had, the first day I had my husband out to our place to meet my parents was Christmas Eve one year. And I thought, well, Christmas Eve, it'll be nice and relaxed. And he had my then at the time boyfriend and my 2 brothers out digging post holes on our property on Christmas Eve. He just does not know how to stop. Did not know. He does now. He's in heaven with the Lord, and I'm sure he's doing a lot of resting and rejoicing. But I do find myself finding it very difficult to just stop. And I've just had to this last week especially put everything on hold and be okay with the stillness and the lack of productivity. Like I've sat and done a puzzle with my kids and read a book and just things that I usually would not allow myself the time to do because my list of things is too big. Girls, seriously. Oh, they're just being... What's she doing? Anyway, I think it's probably a good thing. I need to get better at it. Of course, there's never complete rest when you're the mum and you're the, people relying on you to feed them. And my kids are really great. Like they do help and will take over meal prep when I need and help with chores. Like they really are. But at the end of the day, I'm the mum. And there are things that just mum is needed for. And that's totally, I rejoice in that. I love that. So yeah, just try to pare it back to bake the bread, make the meals, give extra cuddles to those who need it, and figure out what the best way to medicate the ones who needed it, and support their immune systems, and just, yeah, focused on, I guess, nursing and feeding those who needed it. Yeah, spring will soon be here, I am sure, with all the busyness that entails. So I'm just trying to enjoy the stillness and quietness. I'm reading a book right now with a few other ladies called Reclaiming Quiet. I think that's what it was called, by Sarah Clarkson. And just so funny how you have the things in your life show up when you need them. And I definitely needed that book right now. Learning to accept the stillness and rejoice in it and be okay with it. It's a beautiful book. It's really, I mean, we're only a few chapters in, but still a lot of wisdom in those pages. So I'm enjoying that. And yeah, just one step at a time, one day at a time, and we'll all be back on top of things soon, hopefully. Just regarding that book, I don't struggle with being quiet. I love quiet. I find it, I just find it like a warm balm to my soul. I love being just on my own with a book in the corner, or outside in the garden, or walking in the bush, or I have always loved quiet and alone time. So it's not that I struggle with that and not wanting that. It's more just the feeling of pressure of time management, and how can I allow that? Feels like too much of a luxury. That's what it is. It feels like a luxury that I don't have time for. And I think what I'm realizing is, rather than being a luxury, it's a need. It refuels me and allows me to better be all that I need to be for my family. So I find it difficult to take the quiet without feeling guilty, because I love it. It's beautiful to me and restoring and refreshing, but I will often just feel guilty about taking that time. So I think what this is helping me to see is just that it's needful. It's not a luxury, which is how I've always kind of viewed it, I think. So. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. And that old dead, it's a woodpecker. And that old dead willow right there. We'll have to make sure we leave that willow tree there for him. The top of the willow is all dead. I love woodpeckers. Well, the sun is coming out and I'm going to go in by the fire and sort breakfast. Beautiful sun. All right, sunshine and raindrops, my friends. I will see you again soon.